Doing something a little different. Ghostbusters is a 1984 film with a star-studded cast with Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Harold Ramis, and that's just to name a few. But my question is, has it stood the test of time with the past 40 years? Well, I've decided to figure that out. Has Ghostbusters from 1984 stood the test of time with the 40th anniversary coming out next month? Let's find out. We open with the iconic library scene where a librarian is seen walking around the library. I didn't expect to say library so many times. Well, strange things starts to happen. We see Peter Venkman, played by Bill Murray in this film, shocking his only male students, but not the females. Kind of shows you what kind of character this guy is.
This is it! This is definitely it!
We then see Ray Stantz, played by Dan Aykroyd, barge into the room and tell Peter that there's been something spotted in the New York Public Library. We cut to the New York Public Library where we see Egon Spangler, played by the late great Harold Ramis, and I'm pretty sure his first main character role. He's directed stuff before, but this was his first stir as a character. The group heads downstairs and finally sees what they were called here for. They show back up to the college, they're being kicked off, and then they start to figure, what if we made our own business?
Go into business for ourselves.
We then cut to an apartment building where we see Dana Barrett, played by Sigourney Weaver, try to pass by one of her nosy neighbors, played by Rick Moranis, and try to get into her kitchen so she can start cooking eggs on the counter. Wait, what? We cut back to Bill Murray in the firehouse where we see Dan Aykroyd pull up in the car that'll soon to be a character of its own. Well, not supposed to be literally, but it does end up becoming alive. As we then meet Janine Melnitz, the secretary, or receptionist, both, I don't know.
It's a good job, isn't it?
Dana Barrett walks into the firehouse, looks around, Bill Murray gets a neuron activation, jumps over the gate, and goes right to her.
I'm Peter Venkman. May I help you?
Bill Murray goes to Dana's apartment only to find nothing, but she's convinced that something's in there, so Bill Murray decides to take her out on a date. Decides to get to know her better. Nope, that doesn't sound any better. Later that night, the group is up in their firehouse eating Chinese food when suddenly...
We got one!
They go to a hotel, they find some ghosts, and... Yeah, this should probably be a good time to tell you that the pacing of this movie is fast, but... not in a good way. So then they... Hold on. Hello, Ghostbusters? Yes, I am home. Why? You're inside my home. Okay. Sure you are. Look, I know this is you... behind me. It's a Winnie the Pooh plush, so what? What do you want?